Welcome to Sports Talk, Episode 1. We've got a lot of drama to talk about, so grab your popcorn because this one's going to be really good. First up, we're going to talk about Blake Griffin. After 14 years in the NBA, Blake Griffin has officially retired. He was drafted in 2009 by the Los Angeles Clippers as the number 1 overall draft pick. After missing his first season with a knee injury, he came back to win Rookie of the Year. His accomplishments include 6 All-Star selections, Rookie of the Year honors, and a dunk contest victory. Staying in the NBA, we're going to talk about Jontay Porter, who just received a lifetime ban for gambling on the NBA. Jontay Porter ended up being caught after a bet was placed on his performance on March 20th that was flagged as suspicious by licensed sports betting operators and an organization that monitors gambling markets, according to the NBA. In the NBA's investigation of Jontay Porter, they found that Mr. Porter bet on himself, which is strictly banned by the NBA. They also found that he placed 13 bets using someone else's online betting account, which amounted to over $54,000. It was also found that Jontay Porter gave a sports bettor information about his health status ahead of the March 20th game, which would help the bettor potentially make a lot of money. In this case, it was found that a bettor had placed a prop bet for $80,000 on the fact that Jontay would underperform in the March 20th game. The payout for that bet would have been $1.1 million. In this game, Mr. Porter stopped playing after 3 minutes, claiming that he was sick. However, this bet was flagged by betting operators and was frozen and never paid out. Following the investigation by the NBA, they concluded that Mr. Porter claimed illness so that this wager would be successful. Now, how much did Jontay Porter earn in 4 years in the NBA? What would lead this 24-year-old player to want to risk it all to gamble? Well, it looks like in 4 seasons, he earned $2.7 million. In the 2019-2020 season, which was impacted by COVID, he earned just shy of $198,000. In the 2020-21 season, he earned $1.9 million. In the 2021-2022 season, he earned $300,000. And in his final season, the 2023-2024 season, he earned $411,000, which brings his total career earnings to $2.7 million. So outside of his second season, when he earned $1.9 million, he was basically a scrub, just earning $400,000 a year. And of course, to regular people, that is a lot of money. When you are famous, a professional sports athlete, that is not a lot of money, especially after taxes and having to pay an agent. Moving on to baseball. We're going to talk about Trevorbauer. Yes, this dude on your screen. He loves to give his thing away to lots of women, and it keeps getting him in a lot of trouble. It seems like all the women he keeps sleeping with accuse him of sexual assault, but he's maintaining his innocence. This dude is desperately hoping to get back in Major League Baseball again, but no team would dare pick him up. You see, he was suspended by the MLB for 2 seasons after multiple women have came out and accused him of sexual assault.
And of course, they were lying. But the moral of this story is it might be better to get a wife or a regular woman that you see on a regular basis than bending over every hoe that you see. As you can see here, the woman on the right is Darcy Adanya Esamanu. Trevorbauer hooked up with her one night a few years ago, and she ended up claiming that she was pregnant, and he offered to pay a little over $8,000 for the abortion. But lo and behold, she was lying. She was never actually pregnant. And then later she wanted to extort him for $3.6 million. Unfortunately for Darcy, she has just been indicted on felony fraud charges. Moving on to the WNBA. This jackass on the left is Antoniobrown, and this woman on the right is Caitlinclark. Antoniobrown revealed that he has been blocked by Caitlinclark. But why would she want to block Antoniobrown? Well, it looks like Mr. Antoniobrown went to X, formerly known as Twitter, and tweeted that Caitlinclark looks like the type that keeps it hairy. In unfortunate news, A.J. Simon of the University of Albany has died 1 week before the NFL draft. He was 25 years old. The University of Albany took to their social media pages to reveal the passing of A.J. Simon. At this time, no cause of death has been revealed. Rest in peace, A.J. Simon. Well, there you have it. This is episode 1 of Sports Talk with the Kelly. I want to thank everyone for watching. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel.